Me again. Oh, race shifting this time. Oh, we're here then. Merging from a long distance zero cell now. Whoa, we're nailed positioning. I can see the supercell surrounding this loss about 1,000 meters straight ahead. Full. Impressive. Even if this prediction is only when embarking from the wandering sea, it is quite something to behold. What's more, Miss Sion tells me we can expect this level of precision anywhere except the north and south poles. Unfortunately, we have been... Stop. Okay. This distance, our only choice is to head straight into the storm wall immediately. Mr. Jurov, how are you? It would seem the fear of the poison has more or less overwhelmed him. He will not be much use for the time being. How about you, Mr. Willow? Are you ready for the next phase? I don't know. Manager nod. Good. Miss Sion was kind enough to make some significant improvements here, Mr. Code. It should be a good deal more than useful to both keeping you alive and aiding your performance as a master. I'll explain more once we arrive at the Lost Spot, but yes, Miss Kirillite, is something the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm good as well. I didn't feel the same warmth in that last zero sail as I did in Scandinavia, but... Okay, guys, that's enough. Ready or not, we're embarking on another zero sail. We don't want to burn the border's fuel unless we really have to, so I'm going to have to take advantage of the inertia we got by launching from the Wandering Sea. We'll be emerging inside the Lost Spot without anything to guide us, just like we did in Scandinavia. Oh? Well, what's this now? Good news, Gordy. It looks like Hokiasana is inside the Chinese Lost Spot, too. She is? Are you sure about that, Da Vinci? Yep, I got a pretty solid example for data yesterday, so there's no mistaking it. Now we can kill two birds with one stone. Not only will this greatly improve our odds of emerging from void space, we can also ask her. No, okay, I'll try. About an antidote once we capture her. Manure, set the anchor point from hypothetical living human to Kokyasana. Got it, but man, as I didn't have it, my hands full from driving this thing. Damn it, just when I could have used the old man's help. Wonder if she has an antidote. Very well then, in light of this new information, I believe a new course of action is in order. We should cancel search for Xian I'm not pronouncing that. In favor of capturing Kokyasana. That would be a much surer way of neutralizing the poison Geodorphin will have consumed, and it would be one last threat to our future endeavors. As for the cryptor and the Tree of Emptiness, our goals there would remain unchanged. We find and restrain the former and cut down the latter. Would that be acceptable to you, Director? Yes, of course. That sounds great. No, that's, screwed that up. Yes. I forgot how to do a British voice. Yes, of course. That sounds great. Indeed, this is no time to be trembling in fright. No more nice guy Tamamovich Kokyasana. Oh god, next time we meet, I'll see you pay for everything you've done. Foo. I'm not gonna do it. Hey now, don't get ahead of yourself, Gordy. We still have to capture her first, remember? Even if we succeed at that, it won't amount to anything. If we can tell her where to find it or how to make an antidote. Understood? I will hold back. However, I'm at her mercy. We should at least berate her right after capturing her. It is best if we beat this villain so that she can never again stand up or engage in any evil schemes. China is my home, Lost Belt, or not. its air and land should remain the same. As such, I should have no trouble defeating this demon. Thank you, Nessa. It's great to have your help. Alright, we're only 400 meters away from the storm wall. Do it, Da Vinci! Expanding logic formula on the shadow borders. External armor, removing existence verification from reality space. Future prediction, hypothetically prove mirror world, played in 20 seconds. Relaxing space-time friction decompression for 0.4 seconds. All systems are green, void space C observations remain locked at previous results. Shadow border, untethered from reality. Void space, dive 0 unfurl once again. Pog. Lost spot number 3. Lost spot death E. The synchronized intellect nation. Sin. The crimson beauty under the moon. I should really take screenshots of those, honestly. But I have it in recording right now, or in the live stream. And I hope it doesn't get taken down. So, yes. Bum 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 What does that mean? Yelly, why? Out of all the things you could have just said, why do you say that? No, why? Oh, here we are. Hey. 0210 BC. Oh, I'm being restricted. To Nessa. Oh, this sucks. Might as well. Apply invincible 3 times and apply damage cost to yourself. I should really use those boards. I'm not gonna edit your video. I'm not your editor. Sure, let's use that. No, you have to edit yourself. I edit my own videos. The third and last spout. No, I will not. Up it goes, down it goes. Wait, shoot. Up it goes, down it goes. Left. No, I'm not gonna edit 10 minutes out. You say that you had a dream, that it must have been some kind of sign. And that absurd reasoning has you drinking poison from a chalice. So you think it's foolish too, huh? My wife said the same thing. His Imperial Majesty gave me this poison. All I had to do. Drain it in a single gulp, and I will displease him no more. I've slain too many for one in my position. You might say I've outlived my usefulness. But understand, none of this would have happened if not for how petty the Emperor is. How can you be willing to lay down your life for a man like that? You may see it as a sense in it, but it's simply what is meant to be a warrior. Once I heard you're going to die, I had to come and ask. Say the word, and I will see everyone who toyed with your destiny, who forced this hallowed loyalty upon you, drown in the sea in their own blood. I'm honored. You're so angry on my behalf. It's more than I deserve. And I will admit that I do have my share of regrets. But at this point, I truly come to believe this is the fitting end of the life of Gao Changgong. I don't understand the way you talk the way you talk of life and death makes sense none whatsoever. But then, I suppose I could never understand as death is a concept that has never had meaning to me. Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it? Perhaps, if anything, I should be the one begging for your forgivenesses. After all, the peace I will attain in death will be forever beyond reach. Perhaps I'm jealous of your death, the brilliance of your life leading up to it. You're too kind, I assure you. I know no more of death's secrets than you do. Even should I learn them now, they will soon be lost to darkness. Do you have any last wishes? Good question. If I could wish for something beyond my own death, it would be someday see you again. I suppose such a wish must sound completely absurd. Not necessarily. I've seen the likes of you shatter more daunting barriers. Oh shoot. I've seen tame lightning, cure plagues, and even change the course of rivers. I cannot say how long it will take, but eventually the day may come when those bound by immortal lives learn to reach beyond even death. Should such a day come to pass, if I'm lucky enough to be there to see it, then I shall recall your final wish. You don't know how happy I'm here to hear that. In my 33 years of life, there's nothing I've treasured more than your presence. Oh, well done. He's dead. I exited out zero space. Reality system anchor attached. Reality verification complete. Proper human history resemblance A. Lost about death E. Establishing shadow border existence within lost spot. Zero cell return successful. I'm glad we had another emergency. That went so smoothly. How are you feeling, Senpai? I know the poison isn't causing you any pain right now, but I also heard you're not feeling entirely yourself. I'm fine. Just a little short of breath, so. So cold symptoms are the worst for you, are they? Must be nice. I'll have you know that I used to have asthma when I was a young lad. But after I read the memoirs of great bodybuilder, actor, and politician who once suffered the same disease, I followed his example and overcame it with rigorous training. Though sadly I don't have his muscle to show for it. My point, young man, is that you need a gumption. There is no time to let your fears get the better of you. No, I suck at voice acting. I don't intend to do this any longer. Because last time I did it, it went on for an hour, and my voice died. My voice for an hour after that. No, for the rest of the day, after that stream of me voice acting, it just died. Maybe I'll do it as much as I'll do it as long as you say it's okay and you want to hear me voice act. I must say, it's most encouraging to see our commander so energetic despite his poisoning. Yep, we still got plenty of time to find a cure. And Gordy's a mage, so he's pretty well when it comes to dire threats like this. Now let's see what this thing looks outside. I don't know how to make that noise, so I'm just gonna say foul. Full. 8 degrees Celsius, 30% humidity, gentle breeze, no unusual magical energy readings. I'm looking out the window right now, and it looks like a field. Gotta say, I'm almost creeped out how normal it is. Seems that we've compared to the other last 2 belts. I'm not sure what to make of it. Are there any hostiles outside? Not according to our instruments, since it looks like it's safe. Why don't we all go see for ourselves? Oh. Is this really the Chinese lost belt? Full. Latitude, longitude don't lie. We're standing at 3240 north, 1150 east. Or, I don't know how you pronounce that. In proper human history, this would be Shenyang, a major city with a population of 3.4 million people. Well, certainly not a city, but it looks like an untamed wilderness either. Perhaps it's a wheat field or the like. Admittedly, it'd be an extraordinarily large one. I recognize the smell in the air. This is my homeland. And yet, I have no memory of this strange landscape. How confusing and depressing. It seems I'm useless as a guide for you after all. Hey, don't worry about it. All bets are off when it comes to lost belts. Besides, we don't have a much bigger role for you to play than just a guide. For the moment, I picked up a ley line, only a kilometer or ways from here. Between that and how surprisingly safe this area looks to be, I'd say we're off to a pretty good start. Now, what do you say and take the shadow border over the ley line and set up a summoning circle? Got it. I'll go warm up the engine then. You can never be too prepared for combat in these lost belts. Okay, then. Okay, the ley line's right around that well. Go ahead and park it here. It certainly doesn't look like a dangerous area, but something feels off. True, if anything, it's too peaceful. And considering how expansive this farmland is, it's weird that we haven't seen a single piece of architectural machinery. The buildings here seem a little crude too. Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like them before. Well, I guess you can say they look like collective housing. You mean like an apartment building? That's right, although I'm not sure building is the right word for that. A structure. All that ground they leveled, they're still living in holes? It seems something out of a Stone Age. Maybe civilization never really developed in this world. Oh, there's some people headed this way. Shall we try talking to them? Yes, but do be careful. I doubt they pose any threat to us. But we cannot afford being seen as a threat either. Oh. Who the hell are these people? And what are they doing on our field? Look at their clothes. Do you think they might be foreigners? For foreigners? Here, does that mean they came from a strange storm then? Hurry up and call the supervisor. Maybe he'll know what to do. And we're screwed upon the first second. At least a translator seemed to working fine. According to our linguistics analysts, they're speaking Middle Chinese, a language that predates the Song dynasty. Conversation is a good starting point. However, we have frightened them. This pattern is not good. Hey, did you really see foreigners? Yeah, they're right over there. See for yourself. Supervisor, they just popped in my field out of nowhere. They were riding around in that weird box. They wear really strange clothing. I think they got weapons too. Ah, crap. I don't like where this is going. Well, help us out here before things turn violent. Tell them this is all just a big misunderstanding. Holmes tries to explain. Oh, hello, not Papyrus. Tries to explain he'll make things worse. And what's wrong with my explanations? What do you mean? We mean you no harm. You talked. If you don't mean any harm, then why do you show up in the middle of the field dressed like that? Go on, Supervisor, get rid of them for us before they ruin any more wheat. You got it. They've all taken up weapons. Now what do we do? It seems a rather bare-bone lifestyle has not led itself to open minds. I'm afraid we'll have to pacify them before we can begin interrogations. Is now really the time for a detached analysis, Holmes? Can you use a charm on them or something? Gordy's the only one of us who can use charm spells. Well, he says he can anyway. And even if he's telling the truth, he's still comfortably holed up inside the border right now. It'd be best to summon a servant with powerful innate charm skill, but that would require access to the ley line, which we don't have yet. It would seem we cannot avoid this battle. Unfortunately, our opponents should be willing to listen once we get this out of their system. Well, this whole ideal situation for my bird suit, I'm afraid I would have to sit this one out. F. Yelly. Oh, right, you still haven't fully recovered yet. Guess we've got no choice then. Mash, Nessa, go fight them, if that's what they want. Make sure not to harm any of them. Understood. I would also like to avoid excessive force. I will be careful. Yes! We'll do it as great gentlemen, in the true spirit of Buritsu. Wow. Knowledge power. Avengers are effective against rulers and weak against moon cancers. Tapping an already selected card will cancel that section. Based on the total number of quick Arts Buster cards within your party, it will be easier to get certain chains. By forming a pattern based on affinity with the enemy class, you can be more advantage in battles. Command cards with an increased critical drop rate. New skills can be unlocked through Ascension. NPs also gained when you take damage from an enemy. Command cards with the high capabilities of obtaining NP. By forming a party based on affinity, I need water, but I'm too lazy to grab water. I really hope it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Real expat. Oh, when this has flying. Increase my guts. It's fine. I realize I have like I'm gonna lower it because it's blasting in my ear. There you go. Low enough. Seven HP. Are you serious? Okay, that's enough of that. It's fine, just take your time. Oh, okay. I see, so you got in a fight almost the instant you left the border. Yes, I'm afraid that ended up in a standoff with the locals. At least we got them to back down for now. All thanks to your and Nessa's efforts. But they do appear to understand our intentions are not violent now. They're currently monitoring us from what I suppose they consider a safe distance. It seems they have their own responsibilities to tend to. Correct. No signs of reinforcements. We're safe. For the moment. I see. So you managed to avoid provoking them. I'm relieved to hear they're sharp enough to realize we're only lost travelers, trying to get our bearings. Although, what about the servants? You said we can summon more once we're able to use the leyline, right? Da Vinci's preparing a summoning circle right now. I think she's run into some kind of trouble, though. Hey guys, I'm setting up everything right now. Just give me a minute to work out on the kinks. Sure, I ran into a little trouble, but don't worry, it's the kind I'm used to. Hey, Da Vinci, are you sure it's okay to hook this weird machine up to mash his shield? It looks super shady. In fact, it doesn't even look like it was made on Earth. Alright, that's the booster Sion lent me. Get this, a single one lets you manifest the spirit origin, equivalent to 3 servants. She called it a whatchamacallit cell. Unfortunately, they burn out after a single use, but we're not going to be stingy with Willow and Gordy's lives at stake. Alright, now just stand in base state. As soon as we get a response from the servant side, I will kick it as soon as it's excited state, so we can start the summoning. Oh boy. There we go, now it's just a matter of time. As long as the servant has some connection to you, Willow, I'm sure that some answer the summon lost belt, or not. I see, well done, technical advisor, but in that case, you can start by summoning a skilled caster capable of brainwashing these barbarians in mask. It's an emergency. An urgent one at that. We need to start making progress post haste. Foe. Are you alright with that course of action, Mr. Willow? Easy there, Director. Let's just calm down. Calm down? Calm down. Read that. Calm down. How can I calm down when I will be dead in a matter of days? Have you forgotten this concerns you too? Regardless, the summoning will take time. It will be in our best interest to negotiate while that proceeds. Sometimes, Mr. Girodov, there's something to be said for not letting sleeping dogs lie. Alright, then. Who's gonna lead these ambivalent negotiations? We'll already tried and failed, remember? Where are we gonna find an angel with a smile Kubrick enough to win over those Oh. That's right, we're just poor. Helpless travelers who lost their way. Oh, you poor thing, that must have been so hard. We didn't mean to ruin your field, I promise. Do you think you can forgive us? Oh, don't worry about that. We can always tell again. Help, just getting to talk to such a pretty girl just makes me want to till the field again more than ever. Oh. Da Vinci really is a force to be reckoned with, isn't she? She's not technically lying, but she's not technically being truthful either. She's a demon with the face of an angel. Just look at those men falling all over themselves. That outsiders got them twisted around their little finger. How can they possibly trust any of those foreigners after the beating they gave the poor supervisor? Aha! I do beg your pardon about that, madam. Please allow me to apologize for trampling on your feelings as well. I only hope you can believe me when I say we truly do want nothing more than to resolve this matter peacefully. Unfortunately, the truth we have lost our way, and our son is where we are. I'm terribly sorry to impose, but could you tell us about this place? Your only hope. I'm not gonna. True. If a man is handsome, needs our help, the least we can do is hear him out, right? Wait, farmhand. That's. Well, you'd think his getup would raise more suspicion, but oh well. Agreed. I do not know why we fought earlier. The important thing is we've reached a peaceful resolution. It looks like they were all just scared more than malicious. They seem to be good at people at heart. Oh no. Go. By the way, Da Vinci, what was the trouble you ran into with the spirit origin graph earlier? An excellent question, Holmes. I'm glad you see. Oh, okay, Papyrus. Not NP, I mean. Whoops. NP. Glad to see you're paying attention to the important bits. What? I thought you'd already resolved this show with summoning servants. Oh, well, it still counts, either way. Less resolved and more worked around. I still don't know what the problem really was. This lost about nothing like either Russia or Scandinavia. I tried using the ley line here to connect to the Saucebout's Throne of Heroes, but I didn't get any response. None whatsoever. There's nothing wrong with the equipment, so whatever the problem is, it has to do with something with this world. Granted, the odds were always low that heroic spirit from this hospital was going to be eager to help us, so I wasn't counting on that. But it's so odd there'd be no answer at all, right, Holmes? Indeed. So I just dropped the idea and switched back to trying to summon from Condea's spirit origin graph. Now we're just waiting for heroic spirit to respond to our call. In fishing terms, we baited our hook to cast our line. All there is to do is be patient. What could be going on, Senpai? Maybe there's no one there. Honestly, even though my genius once carried the day, I don't know what happened there. What I do know is the connection to the Throne of Heroes is just that. A connection. It doesn't exist in this Lost Bout's ley line. It could also be our definition of what heroic spirits is doesn't match this Lost Bout's definition of heroic spirit. And what exactly do you mean by that? This is a fascinating phenomenon, one that no doubt gets to our heart of this Lost Bout's true nature. But right now, nothing but speculation. We'll need to collect more evidence before we can begin drawing any conclusions. Oh, that sounds like you already have a pretty good idea on what's going on, Holmes. I do have a hypothesis. I'm gonna drink water. Why are you RPing on a Google Docs? I'll get water. Be back in a bit. I must consume liquid. I must be hydrated. Deductions, once they were supported by clear and undeniable evidence. No, I'm Tree. My whole YouTube channel. No. I'm the pun, not you. I have 10 quartz. Close. Oh god, look at this. Ivan the Terrible is on here too. Who's that? Prince of Langzing and Q. Oh. Sure, what have I gotta lose? Servant. Chat, you're being questionable. That's just a card. That's another card. Gondir. Fair enough. Maybe I should change it. Combat uniform, Major Association, Atlas, Fragment. Fragment of 2004 would be good. You've got the Arctic. Sure, let's go with Fragment of 2004. Bum, 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 bum. The air is so clean here. It is, isn't it? It feels like forever since I was able to breathe this easily. Since in the other Lost Belts, the border was the only safe place we can go. I almost forgot we have Caldea's base now, too. Anyways, being surrounded by natural landscape like this really feels like... what's that up in the sky above us, Empire? It looks like some kind of streak. I didn't notice it during the night, but that's definitely strange, right? Guess it must be normal here, since none of the locals seem to be taking any notice of it. Da Vinci still has them all practically enthralled. So hey, what's the name of this era? Arrow, what's that? Oh, it was mostly just wondering what year it was. Well, I'm turning 22 this year. We'll start working when we turn 5. I've planted these fields 17 times now, so that's right. Thanks. I was thinking more of along the lines of calendar, though. Let's see, let's try this. Oh, what is that emperor's name? My most glorious, majestic heavenly emperor, of course. You might as well speak the sun and the moon, Archon. The name's right there. Well, there might be finding this emperor then. The capital, where else? And where's that? They say it's way, way off in that direction. Have you ever been there? Mate, why would I go over there? We only worship from afar with gratitude. None of us would exist without the most glorious, majestic, heavenly emperor blessings after all. Huh? What's up, Mesh? Senpai, do you smell that? We're talking about my edible cologne. I did switch to a more wild American brand after we got here. No, I don't mean that. It's more of a less human scent and more beastly. This presence. No mistake. Bloodthirsty creatures are headed this way. What is that thing? Oh, there's another one over there. What are those? Those are cats, like we saw in Russia. What are they doing here? We can figure that out, like Da Vinci. Right now, we need to evacuate the villagers. Short and sweet. That whatever the name of the emperor seems, it doesn't seem like a. It seems like a title more than a name. Yelly, if you're still here, do your editing. Okay, good. How far are you into the video? It's 7 minutes. How long? Oh. Pitch cat. Oh, not usable due to poison. Oh, fun. Whoops. Protection of the. That's fun. Big fun damage. Oh, we have another wave. I did not see that coming whatsoever. We're about to do big boy damage. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, reload shield point. God damn it. Let me turn left. God damn it. I can do this. Tragic shield. Poison, poison, poison. Okay, what does this say? Increase your NP strength. Deals heavy damage to all enemies. It applies burn. Here we begin. What do you mean oh man, thanks for the, what do you mean by the Thanksgiving stuff is gonna start soon? Oh, I'm close to leveling up. Okay. If I can't have Lamantberg, then no one can. Oh, you're eating. Mine doesn't start till like 6 or something. Once my friends arrive, I will play Minecraft and finish setting up everything. Boom, 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 boom. Bug. Oh, there it is. Hostiles eliminated. That said, those were from the Russian Lost Belt. I can't believe we're seeing creatures from an entirely different Lost Belt here. It's too bizarre to be a coincidence. You there, have you seen creatures like these before? No way, I've never seen a monster like that in my life. Right, so yeah. Me neither. Where's things... Did shave itself. Be dead by now. Door up. Is the least we can do to make up for ruining your field, right, master? Right, besides, this might have to do something with us. What are you two saying? We didn't come here to serve as villagers' bodyguards? No, Miss Curiolite is correct. Those should not be present here. They made a sudden appearance. We should investigate it. Oh, hey, we get to see. How are you feeling, Willow? I'm just short of breath. Great, your vital signs are all looking good, so your condition's definitely not too serious just yet. I had heartburn from eating cake too much. No. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. A cryptor, just like Scandinavia, this visible. Continued me too. The Russian tree was so large. Oh. Oh. That in turn means understands that there's something best kept hidden. Of course, if they so wished, a fairy or sage could make a mountain disappear with relative ease. I really don't want to imagine what's going up against someone like that, but giving everything so far. Indeed, even if we capture Kokiasana today, we cannot simply leave this hotspot behind. As long as it exists, it remains a threat to proper human history. Sooner or later, it will need to face the cryptos responsible for it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I assume you, Mr. Jodolf, this is all part of our investigation. What was that? It's safe to assume those hostile creatures are the same demonic beast we fought in Russia. Or Russia. Think back when we first learned about them. The Krishkiat, or demonic beast that appeared in the Russian Lostbound and possessed numerous characteristics that let them survive in its frigid environment. But this Lostbound's far too warm for such creatures. Oh, now I get it. So you're... Oh... Oh, Kokiasana brought them then. Tamamovich Kokiasana. Yeah. How do you pronounce it? Kokiana Sakaya. Koya Sakya. Sakya. I mean, they're priority, but at the moment we have far too little information tacked on. If anything, the Kirkish. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what the hell? People can control gravity. Oh. What the hell is that thing? It seems just... Oh, jeez. That's around, like, 4 miles. Or 5? 6? No, it's just 4 miles, I'm pretty sure. Or 5. Between those two numbers. Oh, that's fun. You can't see anything inside of it. It's unobservable. So it just exists there for no apparent reason. Oops. East, west, north, south. It was nothing but fields everywhere I looked. F then. If it's behind or it's deviation from proper history. That's fun. Why identity V? It's a record of a capital city dating back to a well-known dynasty there. You're already figuring that out. I wanted to keep you. That sucks. For your information, under the present circumstances, however, I'm afraid we're reliant on you for all such inquiries, so please give us information now. Yeah, you made your point. Based on its distance from our present location, it corresponds to proper human history. Xinjiang's preference. Isn't that... Oh. Indeed, it dates back to Qin Dynasty. Qin, that's before the Three Kingdoms, wasn't it? Oh. The Three Kingdoms are people who just sold spices, if I recall. And they're merchants. Does that mean it predates Xinyan, Yu, and Ling Bang? That's right, the Qin Dynasty is a major empire around 200 BC. It's well known for being the dynasty of first emperor. It's a country ruled by the great Qin Shi Huang. Oh! So is that Count Dea, your enemy. Ooh, this music. It sounds like something from you'd hear, like Stranger Things. Something you'd hear from Stranger Things. So that is Count Dea, your enemy. Oh, you also command the threat of your safety of your empire. Namely, heroic spirits we see. Indeed, we were quite surprised when you first told us of them. You set us massed against an army of great heroes from the past, right? Correct? We find this difficult to credit indeed. We're certain you would not lie to us, but how could I fear mere soldiers who hope to overturn our eternal reign? We cannot even imagine the possibility. You underestimate heroic spirits at your peril. Boom, 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 boom. A complete less than yours. Oh, it's Kokia-sana. What is with the new getup? Boom, boom, but what was that? Oh, it's Li Shang, I'm pretty sure. Boom, 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 boom. Please, your Imperial Majesty, if we immediately wait for them. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, she's summoning another heroic spirit. Boom, 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 boom. Oh God, I'm tired. I'm getting extremely tired, so I'm just gonna skip right through this. I don't feel like reading it. I'm tired. Boom. Boom. Soundless bell. What even is that? It gave me soundless bells. What's this? Oh, we can summon servants. Oh, it's just a question mark. So, I'm not gonna take Abigail. Maybe Abigail. I can take Proudmoore. Boom, boom. Lost Belt, Eternal Empire. That's too far-fetched. Quang Shang Hang is from the BC era. How can it be possibly alive still, 2020? Well, normally you'd be right, but you're forgetting the Tsar we recently fought. We've been living for around 500 years. So is it a really stretch? A Chinese emperor might have managed to survive over 2,000 years. The Qin Empire had a legal system. Standard measurement, paper money, it was very much ahead of its time in many ways. China would go to see the rise and fall of many other dynasties, but when it comes to making progress as a civilization, boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna put auto. A little long. One thing we do know is that the nation has not seen the kind of society change that accompanies scientific progress. The advance in science inevitably makes authority and ranging obsolete past certain point, but just look at the village. They might as well be stuck in the BC era. Residing in Xinjiang, maybe it seems clear that they have no intention of sharing the benefits of all the progress with its citizens. Hang on, there's some sort of projectile just fired from the capital. It's headed this direction. In fact, it looks like it's going to land right on this village. Oh. Benefaction? Yeah, it seems like a rough way. Okay, what is that? That's a master and a servant. Due force. Boss time. Brace for impact. Death. Holy hell. As expected, so does the Lost Belt's cryptor. That's Akina Hinako. So I see, so China's your territory, Hakuda. Looks like you're still taking this seriously, Mash. I thought you'd find here smoking. I'm fighting you. Listen, I thought you're no better than animals who lack concept of shame. Feel no more and my... Okay. It's terrible. Da Vinci, so it's true, you're really killed. You might not believe me, but that body of you is perfect. It cannot reach with their meager insights. Oh. Just no, as long as you're part of it, and that makes you my enemy. Oh, that's enough. Here they come. It's a saber. I don't have archers. I have lancers, though. And being outside of the realm of the universe itself. have nothing else to say, actually. So, just gonna be me just groaning, making noises or something. How long does this take? God, it's taking forever. There's nothing even yet here. It's just empty. Nothing's happened. I go to sleep now. Oh God, it's taking forever. Finally, I was following this. Oh, that's interesting. Saber. Paper. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay. Let's quick. What is a servant even? Safe to say. Oh yeah. Kinda forgot. They went nice too. Okay, supposed to card effectiveness. We Constitution. Word on a Mystery Night. What's this? Oh. That works. Decrease their defense. There you go. Yeah, send it to key. Until 2017, oh God. Maybe this wasn't the best decision. 52 great figures C. Oh. Pain. Oh, at least we have this. Might as well activate. Buster, quick Buster. Buster time. Ow, pain. Cuckoothlan. No wait, Buster Quick Arts. Buster Earthquake, I mean. Ah. Evasion. Sure, let's go with all Busters. Solid damage. This man be really trying to kill him. This is against my odds. Buster Quick Arts. A Pog. That's interesting. It's one way. Buster Art. Oh, he's dead. He immediately died. Not surprised. Person P. Inflict fear. I mean, sure, why not? I want to see big boy damage. $1,339. Oh, that was Hey, I leveled up. Pog champ. Kodak lost. You're. Oh yeah, that should have been obvious. Story skipped. I'm tired. What are those? What is it even giving you? Sure, why not? Let's go with this. Another card. Another craft essence. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm getting too tired.